Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow farmers and those who are yearning to join us in this project of poultry. Welcome back from church. For those of you who have just gone, who are just from church, we bless the Lord. My name is Moses at JBK Farms, Tororo. We thank God for everything, and so far so good. The third week we are here. Brooding our Sasso breed, dual purpose. Our Sasso breed, dual purpose. We have come this afternoon to give our birds feeds, to change the water where need be, where the water has gotten finished. Like here, this drink has no water. We just want to remove. Those are the things I always emphasize when it comes to this project. Make sure you are on time. Other people say in time, but make sure you are on time. I just want to take this opportunity to encourage you to watch this video. You're going to understand it, most especially those who are beginning, because we want to share the major mistakes that beginners always do. And I did too. I began this project in June last year, and I began with 100 birds. So far so good. This is where we are. The major mistakes that beginners always do, and sometimes it makes them to fail. Then at the end of the day, they say poultry farming is hard. They say poultry, you are wasting your money. No. I want you to watch this video and understand. I know and I believe these mistakes that beginners do, you can eliminate them. I believe you can eliminate them and do the necessary. Here we are at JBK. We do brooding from day 1 to 1 month, then we sell. This one, 3 weeks today. What a blessing. So far so good. We have only 3 mortality, which means we are still in the bonus from the supplier. Great. We thank God for that. Just appreciate the Lord with me. Okay? It's not that we know, but we endeavor ourselves to do what is supposed to be done here at the farm. We endeavor to do. And if you want training of what is supposed to be done at the farm, you are free. You are welcome. You are welcome. You get? You are welcome. As long as you reach here and you observe what we tell you to do. Because we have what is needed. We have what is needed at the farm in order for you to access our birds. Okay? Okay? Great. Number one mistake that beginners always do when they have just started this project. Number one mistake, you may... Okay, let me first begin with this. Number one mistake is biosecurity. Biosecurity. Many people may say, you are talking of biosecurity. What is biosecurity? Biosecurity, in most cases, we have our dipping place at the entry of the door, where we always dip our legs when we are entering here. You get? But now, when we talk about biosecurity, it categorizes. We have categories. Now, I'm emphasizing on this. Now, I'm looking on this mistake that we always do. As beginners, this mistake is common, allowing many people to enter your farm. There are very many people, beginners, when they begin this project, they allow very many people to access their birds. They are eager for their parents to see. They are eager for their relatives to see. They are eager for their brothers to see. But you know what? It's going to fail you. Because those people are going to enter your farm and infect your birds. Eventually, your birds are going to die. Very many people are not supposed to access your poultry house. Okay? Now, that's one of the major mistakes that beginners do. They allow many people to enter their poultry houses. And some of them, they ignore even the dipping area at the entry of the poultry house. You get? That's number one. Number two, most of the beginners, they don't follow the vaccination schedule. Now, look here. This mistake, at first, I was almost doing it, but I got some guidance from one of the great farmers in Tororo here. Do you know what? Vaccination, yes, a supplier will give you the guideline. A supplier will give you the guideline and tell you, do you know what, Moses? Go and vaccinate on this day. Go and vaccinate on this day. This vaccine and this one. Because this one are finished. This one are finished. There is one of my viewers who asked me, what is your vaccination schedule? I explained to her, I said, when we receive these birds, we vaccinate on the 7th day, that is Newcastle IB. We vaccinate on the 14th day, that's Gumboro. We vaccinate on the 21st day, that is fowlpox. Now this one, we are going to give them fowlpox tomorrow. You get? Now look here. After the 21st day, we give to the main farmer, the final farmer. Then that person told me, but the supplier, being that we are receiving birds from the same supplier, this farmer told me, but our supplier gives us this guideline. I said, according to what is in my area, I cannot miss Gumboro. Now, vaccinate your birds. Do research and vaccinate your birds according to the area where you are. You might miss a certain vaccination and it affects your birds. Now, vaccination schedule, not knowing, it is one of the mistakes that beginners always have in their farms. Okay? Number 3 is overcrowding. That's where I had started from. Then I said, let me move. I will move with you. Overcrowding. Are you seeing this brooder right now? We have enlarged it. Our brooder was passing. I think our brooder was passing here. Our brooder was passing here. Are you seeing here? This is where our brooder was passing like this. You get? But we have enlarged. Now, overcrowding. Most of the I watched one of the people I am in the group of farmers. When you look at the space where the other person is brooding 200 birds, you just feel like crying, but you have no way. And some of those beginners, some of those farmers, when you guide them, they feel, over you are jealous on them. I don't know. Now, overcrowding has affected many beginners, and when your birds overcrowd, ammonia will kill your birds. Ammonia comes out of the poop of these birds. Ammonia will kill them. You get? Now, overcrowding has really tortured the beginners in most cases, because they don't know the spacing of these birds. Okay? Another key area, the mistakes that some of the beginners do, giving these birds unclean water in unclean containers or drinkers. Look at these drinkers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drinkers here. Now, when you look at these drinkers, each time we enter here and we get that the drinker is empty like this. This one, I'm just leaving it here to show you. We get this drinker, we put outside to be washed. We don't again replace here water. No. When we get that water is contaminated here, we get a basin and we remove water which is contaminated. Like now, this water is contaminated here, down here. This water is contaminated. We get a basin, we remove. Now, uncleaned water in uncleaned containers is one of the mistakes that beginners do, because some of the beginners, they begin this project and they don't have time to give this project. They begin it, they give water in the morning until evening or until again another morning. That's wrong. We are removing this water, we are putting another water clean in a clean container. Containers are outside there. Actually, I have here around 15 drinkers which I use. I put 7, I bring 8, I bring 7, I bring 8, like that. Sometimes I put here 10, then at night I bring here 5 on addition to that big one. This one is 10 liters. Okay. Now, unclean water in unclean container has really tortured the beginners in most cases when they are just starting this project. Okay. What I'm telling you today, when you work on them, you won't be affected in anywhere in this project. You get? Another mistake that beginners do is litter management. This one, it also tortured me. Litter management. Do you know what? There's a time I brought my birds here for brooding. Then I put the sodas from day 1. Remember, I remove brooder peppers on day 5. Now from day 5 up to 1 month, they are using that litter. And you know what? I left that litter from day 1 up to, from day 5 up to 1 month plus. Oh my God. Oh my God. I treated my birds with coryza until I got tired. Then I called one of my guys. You know, I also consult. Don't think I don't consult. I called one of my guys. I was like, my brother, what's not happening at my farm? I'm getting this challenge of coryza. I treat, but I'm not getting the difference. He asked me, how often do you change your litters? Litters is this. Some of you might not know. These are litters, sodas. There are those who use coffee husks. There are those who use these timber wastes, like me. Now, how often do you change the oral? Yes, do you change this sodas? The mistake we always do, we forget that this thing can affect your birds. Ammonia is dangerous. Now, litter management, when that guy told me that for him he always changed his litters after 2 weeks. My brother, after 2 weeks in the brooder, I changed these birds. Then I enlarged the brooder like this. I've never experienced again coryza in my farm. Rarely. You get? Now, lastly, the mistakes that beginners do. Lastly, one of them, and lastly, the mistakes that beginners do is record keeping. You'll go to a certain farm and ask, do you know when you bought, the day you bought these birds? Or somebody will start, I think on this day, I think on the other day. Do you know how old are your birds? I think they are 2 months plus. Do you know how many birds you have? Yes, I have around. Those are the communication. Do you know when you are supposed to vaccinate? I think on. Are you getting me? Those are the communication. But when you have record keeping, you are going to understand all these details that I'm telling you. You are going to understand all these details. At the end of the day, you won't get disturbed, my brother, my sister. And you will not fail. I'm telling you, you will not fail. Because these things just depend on what I'm telling you. If you do them, you are the best. If you do them, you are the best. Okay? You are the best. Alright? Yeah. At JBK, we make sure you get the best. And thank you so much for always taking your time and watch our videos. We are blessed to have you. New comers on our channel, kindly subscribe. We are here to teach ourselves how to do this business better and better. May God bless you. Have a great and a wonderful time. Let me give them more water so that I go and rest. I'm just from the ministry, and those of you are just from the ministry, shalom. Have a great time. God bless you. I remain Moses, a passionate poultry farmer in Eastern Uganda, Tororo.